feel like I just want to cuddle this at night. Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. Today we are doing a full face of Casey Holmes Made Me Buy It. I love her so much and I've been following her for years. I look forward to all her videos. She is a fellow crazy dog mom and boutique owner. I adore her and I definitely trust her opinions, so anything that she's recommended I have taken interest in. So if you want to see all the coin Miss Casey Holmes has made me spend, then just keep watching. Okay, we're going to start with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer. It says it's with a shine block for 12 hours and pore shrink technology. That is where I need help. So just going to get just a little bit of that out and push it into the spot where I need help with my pores, which is technically my whole face. I don't tend to use primers day to day. I only use them on certain occasions where I want my makeup to last a really long time or make my face look more flawless. So I had on red liquid lipstick, this Loreal one before this. And let me tell you, it was hard to get it off. So note to self, don't wear a red lipstick before filming. So for foundation, I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. And Casey Holmes raved about this and said it made her face look flawless, and I need all the help that I can get. So I went out and bought it. I do like it, but I like to moisturize extra good before I use it because I'm no longer, my skin is kind of transformed to not being oily anymore. So if I don't moisturize really well, then it can break up or look dry. I'd like to give a shout out to my first 5 YouTube subscribers. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. Thank you for all the support. I'll try to continue to make you proud. I feel like I look like death without concealer. I'm jealous of girls that can get away with not wearing concealer. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to apply this foundation with the giant sponge that Casey Holmes made me buy. Look at this! Alright, well oops. So we're just going to tap in that foundation with this sponge. I just dampened it and I thought it was huge beforehand, but holy guacamole, it's really big. But I can see where she says that it's really fast because I can imagine going and being done. So for concealer, I'm actually going to use the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer that's waterproof. Casey was the first one I heard talk about this. The only other person I've heard talk about this is Allie Glines. And it's a really good concealer to not be talked about. It's definitely full coverage. Take this giant sponge and blend that out. I don't know how I feel about this sponge. I don't know. It blends out quick, but I think it's hard to get into the corner of your eyes. So Casey likes to use eyeshadow primer for her eyelids. I just tend to go in with concealer. So that's what I'm going to do today because I don't have an eyeshadow primer. This sponge just feels so dense. For comparison, isn't that crazy? So to set the face, we are going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Powder, and it is in the shade Banana Yellow. You know what? Let's do it the Casey way today. Usually I just tap a little powder under my eyes, but I know she likes to take her big sponge and put it in the powder and bake. I never bake, but today for the video, we will. Am I baking right? How many degrees does it have to be, Casey? So I know she likes to just leave that sitting there for a couple minutes, so we're going to take a brush and lightly go over the rest of the face. she does have a more medium complexion, darker complexion than me. So I can't say that I love how it darkens my under eyes, but we'll see when we dust it away. Alright, I think that's good. We'll dust that away. Ooh. That really darkened my under eyes. I do not enjoy that. Other than that, the powder's nice. I've never used it under my under eyes like that, and I will not try that again. So for bronzer, we're going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one is in the shade Deep Bronze. So does anybody else despise the chunky sneaker trend that's happening? Because I feel like it's unnecessary. So I went my entire life not knowing my nose was crooked until I started filming YouTube videos. So thank you for that, YouTube. How does one make their nose more straight? I never noticed in photos. And in videos, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Alright, for blush, we're going to go in with the Essence Satin Blush in Satin Love. She didn't rave about this by any means, but she used it and I really like it and it's really affordable, so that's what we're going to use today. And I actually learned this trick from Casey, to take a duo fiber brush to blend out any excessive blush or highlighter. Homegirl is a heavy-handed blusher. So for highlight, we are going in with the Flower Beauty Trio. I'd like to say that this is the first highlighter I ever purchased. Because it was affordable and Casey recommended it, I picked it up and I do love it. I use it for not just highlight, but I use it for my brow bone highlight, inner corner, all over lid shade. It's definitely a great multi-use palette and you get 3 different amazing shades. And I'm just going to pinch my brush and put it down the center of my nose. And go back in with that duo fiber and blend that out. So I have used and abused this next product. It's one of my favorites that she has ever recommended. And that is the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade. It's just so easy. I hate putting on brows. And this makes my life so much easier. Here's a little pot. Stick the little brush in there. And go through your brows. For eyeshadow, we're going to use the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Casey did pick up the palette that is more warm tone. So this is the one I got. Have y'all ever shopped Casey's boutique? She has such cute stuff that I feel like it sells out so quick, which is amazing for her. I wish I had the same problem. She definitely is great at finding good quality products for her boutique, because I've loved everything that I've gotten. This is probably my favorite shade in the palette. This is a really nice gold shade. So I had an eyeliner that Casey recommended, but that's long gone. I bought so many products that Casey recommended that have come and gone. I've used all up and I've thrown away, so we're just gonna go with the one that I'm using currently, which is the Makeup Revolution liquid liner. Inner corner and brow bone, we're just going to dip back into that Flower Beauty palette. For mascara, I can't exactly remember if Casey recommended this, but because she loves drugstore, I'm going to assume that she did. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Alright, now I'm going to pop on the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick in the shade Gimme Mocha. Like Gimme Moa. Alright, so that wraps up this video. If you want to be my 6th subscriber, then go ahead and subscribe. See you next time. Okay. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my color. Popping my color. No.